So today's message is for my singles out there. And the title of this message is, It's Time to Monetize. So let me tell you what I mean. So if you think about monetizing, a lot of people hear this term when it comes to YouTube, where in YouTube land, you have to go through a lot of different requirements to be monetized. So you may have to have, I believe, like 1,000 subscribers. You have to have a certain amount of views. These are the requirements in order to become monetized. You can get paid for your videos. I want you to grasp that same concept when it comes to your singleness. Monetize, knowing that there is a process to be able to be monetized. Listen to me very carefully, please. When it comes to being single, you want to be able to get the most out of your singleness. You don't want to just go through this season and just let it be a waste of time. You want it to be monetized. You want to get a profit out of this time where it's just you. So know today that you should really change and shift how you view your singleness. Don't look at singleness as a time where it's like, woe to me, this sucks, I don't have nobody, I'm just idle, I have nothing to do with my time, I'm lonely, I'm bored. No, monetize this time and make the best out of this time when you can begin to get paid. Not talking about currency, money, but to be paid as far as profit, having a profitable season, getting the best out of this season. This is things that you can profit in during this time of singleness, how you can become monetized during this season of singleness. You can use this time to begin to develop yourself, to become the best version of yourself, using this time to work out, eat healthy, to get the body that you will love to have and your future spouse will love you to have, so that you may feel good about yourself, and you may not only feel good about yourself, but be healthy. You want to use this time to become the best version of yourself. That is profitable. Also, you can use this time to work on your credit, or use this time to develop your personality. Get to know yourself. Get to find out what is your purpose. Find out what things you enjoy. Find out who you are as a person, because some of us don't even know who we are. We so focused on dating and getting to know other people that we never take the time to get to know ourselves. So use this time to be profitable in getting to know yourself, getting to know what things you like, getting to know what things you enjoy. So if God do send you somebody, you have a person to give them, and an amazing person to give them. Also, use this time to get to know the Lord, because without Him, you will never even know who you are. You were made by God, and you were made for a purpose for God and His kingdom. There is an assignment for you to do on this earth. So let's monetize this time and get into our purpose. Use this time to serve God, serve your gifts, bless the world with your talents. Don't just sit on yourself and sit down and feel like you just don't have nothing to offer nobody because you're single. This is literally the best season of your life, because there's no distractions. You have no husband or wife to cater to. It can just be all about you, all about your purpose, all about making that bag, as they say. Get that bag during this time. Monetize this time. Go to work. Save up your money. Get out of debt. Save up. Pay off old debt. Make the most of this time. And also know that when I talk about being monetized and monetizing this season of singleness, know too that currency is not just money. Because there are people in the world that have a lot of money, but they are miserable. They have a lot of money, but they are just, in a dark place. They're not happy. They are depressed. That's why you see suicide, people committing suicide that are rich and famous and celebrities, because that type of stuff does not bring true happiness. Real currency, real money, real monetization is the things that you can't see. It's the love, it's the joy, it's the peace. And not only that, it's the purpose. It's that inner fulfillment. So chase after things that's going to satisfy your soul in this season, which number 1 is God, number 2 is your purpose, and number 3 is self-identity, being able to know who you are as a person. Self-discovery is what I'm trying to say. Self-discovery. So change and shift your mindset today. No longer focus in on who you don't have and what you don't have as a single, but focus on all the potential for greater and all the potential for all these things that you can monetize during this time. So when God do send you your person, you are monetized. You are blessed. You have so much to offer this person. And I'm not just talking about money. You have given this person a whole individual. So to end this video, when I talk about monetization, the number one profitable thing you can do during these times as a single is work on inner healing. A lot of us have been broken. A lot of us have dealt with a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of tragedy and things that's happened to us even in past relationships. Don't ignore these things. Focus on these things during this time, and remember that the number one thing that will make you the most profitable is having a healed heart, a healed mindset, being free from toxic mindsets, being free from insecurities and trust issues. Deal with these things right now while you're single so that you can be profitable and you can have a good relationship when that time does come. So I'm going to tell you this, if God sends you your person and you're not healed, it's not going to be a happy relationship. You're going to be right back at square one dealing with toxic, arguing, no peace, no joy. You're better off just being left alone. But you want to be able to be whole, you want to be complete, you want to be healed during that time when that man or woman comes into your life. So let's change our mindset today. Singles, listen to me clear. Change your mindset today. No longer focusing on singleness and seeing it as a curse, but this is a season of monetization, to monetize yourself in such a way where you can be impactful to the world, to monetize yourself that you can be a blessing to somebody, where you coming in and you're being, you're adding to the person, you're adding to the relationship. You are an asset and not a liability. So just know today that this is the things you should focus on during this time of singleness, becoming all that God created you to be, becoming all the everything that you know that you can be. And also know that during this time of singleness that you don't have to be bound by loneliness and idleness. Get your hands to work doing something. Even if you don't have a job, volunteer. Find ways to get involved and get active and get out the house. Go try new events, try new hobbies, try new things so that you can even discover things you may like. There may be a favorite hobby you have that you don't even know because you never tried it. So get out the house, wipe your tears, get out of your pity party of you being single, and start living your life and monetize this season and to pour out into this world and activate yourself to do everything and become everything that you need to be the best version of yourself for when that man of God or that woman of God does come. So I pray you receive this message in love. Know today that you are valuable. You have a lot of greatness inside of you. There's a lot of things you can be, you can pour out. There's a lot of things inside of you that will cause you to be profitable in this season into the world. Let's monetize. Let's get into the work. Let's get into self-development. Let's get into self-discovery. Let's get into inner healing. And let's get into getting that bag during this time of singleness. Credit in order. These are things we need to be focused on, not woe me that I don't have a person. So thank you for listening to this message. I pray it blessed you. And I pray that you not just hear it, but you begin to be able to do the things I'm telling you, which is to get that money, monetize this time.